Hello all. So this session we are going to specifically look into how we can make use of actions in your dashboard. If you remember, actions is not something which is new because we have performed actions when you have multiple sheets. And the type of actions that we have discussed with respect to sheets is something like URL, highlight, and then filter. So these are different things that we have already explored in terms of sheets. Dashboard as such is also providing this particular feature of adding an action. See, the overall objective of definitely adding an actions into your worksheets or into your dashboards is just because of the reason that you wanted to improve the user interactivity with what you see it in the visualization. And so with this actions, with this idea, the actions is a concept which is there both in your worksheet as well as in your dashboards. So we know how to work with actions in our worksheets, but now it is time for us to go ahead and understand how we can work with actions in your dashboard. So let's get started with that. Let's get into our Tableau environment to understand what I'm speaking about. So this is our Tableau environment, and as you can see here, the Superstore data source is already there. Yeah, so what we are going to do is we are going to add an action to the dashboard. So first of all, if I have to have a dashboard, I need to have multiple sheets. So let me just create two sheets. There is a sheet one. I'm just going to keep only just a column, like category. I'm keeping it. Okay, just it is giving me the values like this. Okay, so let me just see it as a text here. Okay, so this is what it is showing me. In fact, speaking, even if you do not want this, just you can drop this out. Just a category is here in the sheet one. So in sheet two, what I'm going to do is, of course, I'm just going to create a simple bar chart with my category and my subcategory. And in my columns, I'm just going to keep my sales. Okay, so I have just got a simple visualization of bar chart with the category and subcategory and the sum of sales. Two sheets are there with me. Now what I wanted to do is that I just wanted to create a dashboard. So I'll just create my dashboard, just click on it, dashboard, and then you can just drag your sheet one, and as well as you can drag your sheet two. Okay, so this is what we have, and both the sheets are there in my dashboard. Now what I wanted to do is I just wanted to add an action to these sheets. So to the dashboard, I wanted to add an action. So how do I do it, Liz? When you go to your dashboard, and then if you click on actions, you get this dialog box. Inside this dialog box, you have an option called as an add action. So I'm just going to create an action for highlight. So as I have selected a highlight as an action, it's giving me different options. Okay, so now I need to choose on the source sheet, which is my sheet one, and then I'm going to choose my target sheet as my sheet two. Okay, and in this highlight, what I wanted to highlight is I just wanted to highlight my selected field. The selected field is of course my category. So I'm just going to highlight that part and then click on OK. So now my action is created. So I'm just going to click on OK. Now I need to see if my action is working or not. So once I click on furniture, you can see that it is making an action of highlighting. Okay, so this is the meaning of a highlighting, right? So if I click on office supplies, it is just highlighting my office supply. And if I click on technology, it is just highlighting my technology. So this is the meaning of creating an action. So the same kind of operation we tried to do with two different sheets in your early sessions. You can just look into the videos where I have spoken about the actions in worksheets as well. So this is the way you can actually create your actions in your dashboard. So this is the highlight. So let me just go to, actions one more time. And if I wanted to edit this, I just wanted to edit this a little more, just because I just wanted to show you the action hover. So instead of a menu, I just clicked on a hover here, and everything else is going to be the same. Okay, and then I just click on OK. So now if I will go, I'm just hovering over to office supplies, it is getting changed. And then if I keep my things on furniture, and if I keep it on furniture, it is changing. Okay, it is office supplies, furnitures, and then technology. Okay, so if I hover over it, then I can get an idea, like, what are the different types of actions which is happening. So similarly, we have one more action also. Let us see that. So let me just edit the highlight itself. So what I have got is something called as a menu. Okay. So let me just keep it as a menu, and then my source and the target is going to be the same. And the highlighting is what I'm going to do it for the selected field. That is for the, for the category field. If I want to highlight for all the fields also, I can select it as all the fields and then click on OK. So click on OK. Okay. So now what will happen is that it will just, yeah, you can see here, like how it is happening. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So if I click on office supply, I can see there is a highlight one. I'll just click on highlight. You can see that the subcategories and the, everything else is getting, uh, highlighted. Okay. So similarly, if I will click on technology and then I just choose highlight one, you can see that it is highlighting this one. Okay. So this is the meaning of a menu. So these are the different type of actions that you can do it with the highlight. So similarly, the same type of options is also possible with your filtering also. So let us just remove this part, that is the highlight is being removed now. Now I just wanted to add a filter action. Okay. So now we have a filter action now. This is the one, and my source sheet is going to be sheet 1, and then my target sheet is going to be sheet 2. Okay. So here I will just give a selection here, or I'll just keep it as a hover here. And then I'm just going to show in my target sheet, I'm just going to show only the filtered values. And then I'm just going to give a selection here. So let me just add a category here. Okay. And then click on OK. Okay. So this is how you will create your filters, right? So as I hover over here, you can see that it is like, it's just filtering out only the technology and the office supplies or the furniture. Okay. So this is the way you can make use of actions in filters. So the type of action that we have selected is hover. So we can also make use of, just let us edit it. So you can also use a menu option here, and reminding everything, let us keep it the same. So click on OK and then click on OK. So just click on it. You're going to get a menu option. So here you have a menu. So if I will just click on filter 1, it is just showing me the furniture alone. So similarly, if I'll go to office supplies and then select filter 1, it is showing me just only the office supplies. All right. So these are the different types of actions that you can actually perform by making use of your dashboard. And with this kind of actions, with the creation of actions in the dashboard, definitely you can achieve kind of user interactivity, and the user will be in a position to understand your visualization better. Okay. So that's the idea why we are having actions in your dashboard. So we got to know how we can make use of the different types of actions in dashboard. So that's all I have for this session. Thank you.